I think that it is fair to say we are all feeling the effects of inflation right now. I know that's true for us. In fact, my husband Josh and I have spent the last 2 to 3 days really going over our budget and tweaking it and taking a look at everything. And I have noticed that our grocery category is really where we are getting hit extra hard. So I want to share with you something that I am doing in order to help reduce that category a little bit. So obviously there's things I do and that I've shared with before that are like tips for shopping and how not to spend as much at the grocery store. But today I'm going to show you what I'm doing that doesn't cost any money at all. And this isn't anything that I invented. It's something that I saw my parents do, my grandparents do, and I'm sure tons of people on the internet are talking about too. And that is to start by shopping your shelves. So that is why I have a little notebook with me. We're going to go through and I'm going to check out what is in my fridge, my freezer, my pantries, everything like that, the deep freeze. And I'm just going to kind of take an inventory of what I have, make note of what things I need to use first, of course, and I'm going to figure out how to build a meal plan using things that I already have. Let's go ahead and we'll start by digging into these freezers and just see what's going on. Okay, so here I am at my freezer and let's just dig in and see what's happening. Now, right here, I have some homemade ice cream that was made just for a party yesterday, but I probably need to go ahead and take that out because it was not covered. I'm not the one that put it away. Not to throw anybody under the bus, but okay. I have two sirloin steaks that I was able to grab those, and also this, which is beef cube steak. There's 3 of those in there. I grabbed those when they were on sale recently, so that's why those are hanging out in my freezer. It looks like I have a pound of ground beef. And 1, 2, 3, 4 packages of 4 times 2 chicken breasts, because there's 2 in each package. And I'll know what I mean when I see that 4 times 2. Okay. Oh no, there's another pound of ground beef back there. So I need to change that to 2 pounds of ground beef. Now down here, of course, we have chicken nuggets for the little ones. Don't try to tell me that you don't have chicken nuggets in your freezer. I know you have chicken nuggets. I have some turkey burgers that actually I know needs to be pulled out. Here are 2 more packages of chicken breasts that somehow got hidden down there. Nope, 3. So you can probably tell that I have not cleaned this freezer out in quite a while. And not only because it's dirty, but because I've kind of just lost track of what I have. And so I've bought duplicates of some things, and it's a little bit of a mess. And you know, that happens to the best of us, but it is definitely time to get it back in order. And doing this, taking inventory of everything, you know, I have diced onions in there. Taking inventory of everything is going to help both with the budget and with making sure that I'm using what I already have. Butternut squash, Brussels sprouts, meatballs. I'm going to close this for just a minute while I write some of these down. Okay. Just trying to not let too much of the cold air out. I have, 2 bags of Brussels sprouts. And cauliflower, blueberries, cherries, and tater tots. Okay, let's go ahead and go into my laundry room and check out what is in the deep freeze. All right, this here is my deep freeze, and it's kind of tucked away in the corner over here, so it's hard to get a good shot for you, but I know I have produce from my garden in here. I have broccoli that is from Costco, not my garden. Tomatoes, tomatillos. Oh, I have shredded mozzarella cheese. My handwriting is getting worse and worse as I go down this. I have shredded up zucchini that I did for muffins. I actually did that here, a video with that. And I have some freezer meals. We have sheet pan, I'm gonna write these in a different area, sheet pan chicken fajitas, chicken enchilada casserole, chicken soup, chicken and rice soup. I have 2 things of pizza dough. That is certainly an easy one. 2 packages of bacon, minestrone over here, zucchini chocolate chip muffins, and 2 pie crusts. Okay, so that is pretty much the deep freeze. The last place that I need to check is going to be my pantry here. And I have snacky type things, but I also have canned goods and like Kraft mac and cheese, you know, more kid food. It goes well with those chicken nuggets. So I definitely need to check this as well. I see that I have cream of mushroom and cream of chicken, sweetened condensed milk. I use that for making homemade coffee creamer. And I can link my video with the recipe and everything for that because I love homemade coffee creamer. I like buying it from the store too, but sometimes you just want to make it yourself. Okay, we know we have mac and cheese. I also have a jar of Alfredo sauce, green beans. I have a lot of canned chicken breast. Okay, so that's really the first shelf. These other shelves are going to be, like I said, more of the snacks, like raisins and chomps, goldfish. Are you seeing a theme here that I have young children? Yes, like I said, raisins, there's some chips, granola bars, but it's not really anything that I would use to build meals for recipes. Now, I do have more pantry space up top, but again, this is going to, I mean, I do have a lot of dried pasta up here, and that is obviously something that I would use, and I just know I'll write down dry pasta, but I just know that I have a ton of it. Also have like peanut butter and bread, but yeah, other than that, it's like back stock. Okay, so let's go ahead and sit down and figure out what we can do with all of this information. All right, so I did realize that I didn't show you my fridge, but I took a quick peek in there. And really the only things I had were eggs, milk, cheese, and bell peppers and different sweet peppers from the garden. So my fridge is looking a little bare at the moment, but there's also plenty of leftovers. Oh no, and that kind of thing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and tear this top page off. That way I can have my pages right here side by side so I can see what I'm doing. And I'm just going to fill out different meal ideas that I can use, that I can make using what I already have on hand. 2 of the things I know I need to use up are the steaks that I have in my freezer because I just got them straight from the grocery store and put them right in the freezer. And the way they are packaged, they are more susceptible to freezer burn. So I want to go ahead and get those used up. And I know that I can make steak. I'll say sirloin, so I know which one I'm talking about. And I can serve that with, let's see what we have on here. We know we have corn on the cob. And what else would be good? Do we want to do like another veggie or a bread? I can say homemade bread, home bread. I wrote home bread, so you know, it doesn't have to be professional when you're writing it for yourself. And I'm just going to keep going like this and come up with some more meals, and then I will let you know about how many meal configurations I was able to make. All right, so I just finished up creating my meals and seeing what I could make out of all of these various ingredients that I have in my freezers and pantry and whatnot. And I was able to come up with 14 meals. Plus, I wrote down the 4 freezer meals that I do have. So that makes 18 meals total. I also am going to leave a link in the description below. I have a meal plan that is like, I believe it's a meal plan for two that is on a really good budget. So if you do not have a back stock in your pantry and freezer, that's okay. There are options and there are ways that you can do budget meal planning. And I can talk some more about that here on YouTube as well, but I will leave a link for that. Like I said, I hope that this was encouraging to you. I hope that you try it out, shopping your shelves, see what you have. It helps you prevent food waste, and it also can help with your grocery budget, which, hand to God, I need all the help I can get too. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.